Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to OldBayCraps' channel. I'm OldBayCraps. This is OldBayCraps channel and this is my table. I welcome you back for another live rollout on Crapsee. Hope you're all having a good day. We're gonna get the rolling in just a bit. We'll go over the rules first in Crapsee and let's see, is there anything that we wanted to say today? Mr. Craps Chat is in the audience today. I want to say thank you, Chris, for taking up the mantle of Craps Chat. We really look forward to seeing who you have on the panel and how the show goes off for another season. So congrats. All right, let's come over to Craps Chat. Craps Chat. See, that's already on my mind, man. Let's go over to Crapsee real quick, and then we'll jump into the, live editing, folks. And then we'll jump into some chats. So we already have a full list of players, 14 active, 10 playing currently. Here are the rules for tonight. You got a $3,000 starting bankroll, $10 minimum table, 10 times odds. You only pay the VIG on the win on OldBayCraps' channel. The 2 always pays triple. And you all get, I believe it's only 3 rebuys of 3,000 each because I'm on limited time this evening. I'm going to try to go as close as 8 o'clock as I can. I do have a meeting that I have to get to, but I want to roll out because I'm done with work, dude. I'm done being at work. I'm done hanging around on work, you know. So let's go back over to the table. Let's say hi to some people that have come in. And the first one to show up, Mr. Craps himself, Double D-Gen. Hello, Chris. Hope you're having a good evening. He says he's grilling and craps. Is there anything better? I don't really think so. We got hey, Mr. Can't Stay, but sometimes does, but says he can't, but then he winds up at the top of the leaderboard. Hello, Jeff, the voice of all of our lives. Then we have John C., Mr. Hard 68, always working his hard ways on the come out. He wants me to start working my buffalo if I start seeing some hard ways rolling. I will do so tonight, sir. Chris, he's going to get shirts made called I'm Done With Work. That's going to be the new shirt from the Dice DGen channel. Here comes Mr. Opinion. Gargoyle. Hello, Gargoyle. Just to let you know tonight, I'm going to roll and play how I want. So get ready. All right, and John C. says, we have a lot in common, to mention the fact that I think we're only a half-hour distance between ourselves. So pretty cool. All right, everybody coming in saying, hey, we've got plenty of people in Crapsee, which is awesome to see. There they are right there. You can see them on the right, getting ready to roll and bet and bet and roll and roll and bet and bet and roll. And we're all going to get that to you just now. Let's go over to the table. Hey, later, Gargoyle. See you later, buddy. All right. Let's go ahead and go over and let's go to the table here. And we are at the table. And we got the ATS set up. And we got a $3,000 bankroll just like you do right here. We're going to see if we can't burn through it. We're used to doing that here. We are going to do the claw dice throw that you all saw in the last outing. We're going to see if we can get a little better rolls on it because I don't think we did too well. We may have had a couple in the teens, but you know, it is what it is. If I go hybrid at all, it is not because I'm trying for a 7. It's because I may mechanically not be throwing the way I want to this evening, but you never know what happens. We try to keep it positive here. We hope everybody has a good time in chat. Let's go ahead and make our usual bet. 20 on the pass. Let's get the ATS up here. Let's put it right here. Hopefully it's still in the screen, and it is. And we're going to do that elusive world bet that sometimes doesn't seem to work in our favor. But we do it anyway because we're a DGen. Welcome, Frida. Glad you could come on board. And as I like to put out, because, you know, in the craps community, we do humble ourselves, especially at the craps table every day. Miss Queen Chief of Three Kings, Frida, is the only player to ever beat Old Bay and beat Old Bay every single time she came on the show. I love it. I am humbled every time I go against her because she knows how to bet. Very good. Well, look who showed up. Mr. David himself, Overthinking Craps. How you doing? All right. Let's get the rolling, right? Enough chitter chatter. Let's grab the dice there. Let's go ahead and lock people out of the Crapsee there. And we have 18 playing, 23 active. Here we go. This is the first roll of the night. I'm doing the 2V set, 2, 3, 2, 1. We have a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8 that will start off the show. 6 and a 2, 8 easy. There they are, nice and pretty in the dice cam. 8 will be the point. Let's mark it. That'll come down. As always, we try to go for 2 hits. Try to get away from that elusive 33% rolled roll. Let's go. Let's have confidence. Less yakking, more cracking. That's what Gargoyle wants. And for those that don't know who Overthinking Craps is, that is Nemo, our old pal. And you are right, David. She humbled me royally. You got that right. All right. Here we go. Roll number 2. And there's a hard 4. Nice surprise. But as John C. sees it, he rolled a hard way. He better be playing the Buffalo. I think I will. Mark it. All right, that's going to win 200 for 5. We're going to reinvest 100 of it, and we'll rack 100. Not a bad switch off, right? And we'll grab our hard ways for 5 each. Thank you for the info, David. Pretty cool. So would that be a small bay bushel? Well, it doesn't really look like a crab on a die, does it? Unless you're just eating claws. You can order just claws at seafood restaurants. So, you know, it could be claws if you want it to be. It's whatever you want it to be. Young bay bushel, there you go. It makes me feel younger, right? It's the low end, it's the lower east side of the craps table. All right, we have 20 now playing. I can already tell it's going to be a humid night. And it went right into the hook, just like we like, for a 4-3-7 out. Another short roll from Old Bay's channel. It's almost like you could just, if you guys aren't hopping reds, and don't tell Gargoyle. If you guys aren't hopping reds on the second or third roll, what's wrong with you? You know this channel. Out of all the lives that I've done, I've only had a hot shooter once on the first shooter. Those aren't good odds right there. All right, we had a $100 consolation prize that we put in the rack, but we did lose over 700 there. So we're going to need some action. there's that whirl bet. We are going to play the Buffalo for John C. He saw it rolled. We need to do it. We'll go up to a quarter on the pass line, and we'll get 10 change for a quarter to repay the ATS. All right, I'm all set. Welcome, Andy. Thanks for coming. Here we go, come out roll. Stay out of the hook. It's kind of like Big AZ. You got to tell him to stay out of the hook often. Kind of like that. That would have worked. That's a 4-2 easy 6. Lumber number, 2x4. That would have worked earlier. That would have been our second hit earlier. I don't know. That flipped over. That was a 4. That was a 4-2. Go back to the tape. Mark the 6. We're going to lose the hard 6 because we were working it on the Buffalo. We'll bring back the hard 6. And we're total degens, so we're going to double up the bets. Got a 200 on the 4, 5, 9. We'll go 300 on the 8. We're going to go max odds on the 6. And I'm all set. Here we go. And there's aces. That's a hard number to get. Did anybody do a world bet after I set a point? We've been talking about it the last 4 live rollouts. I didn't even listen to my own advice. That's going to pay triple in the field. I'm not playing it. But I'll bite for a $25 whirl right here. It does pay triple in the field. That does too, David. The other David. Here we go. 30 active, 24 playing. And we got a 3-2 Justice Gen 5. So we're hitting the lower east side of the table. We don't care. 200 is going to pay 280. I'm going to grab a nickel out of the rack, take this to 210. Rack the extra blacks. And an extra 75. So we have 210 on the 8, 100 on the 4, 5, 9. And I'll do a quarter in the field. Here we go. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. First one of the night. There she is. Chiro helping us out. Mark it. It's going to pay a quarter in the field, going to pick up the 10. And we'll keep a quarter in the field. And there's a 6-2 Easy 8 Duracell 8. And that's our second hit. That works. This time it was an uptown number. But we're okay with that. It's going to lose in the field. 210 is going to win 240. 5. We're going to keep the 8 at 120. We're going to rack the rest of these blacks. Go down to greens. Rack another 100 in green. And we're going to press our hard 6, hard 8. All right. Here we go, 34 active, 29 out of 34 playing in Crapsee. Amazing. You guys rock. There's another 6-5 mid-mo-yo. And I should have been playing the horn, or the field up rather. That's all right. There it is. We already have it marked. We'll go back to the chat in just a second. I'm going to go with another quarter in the field. Oh, I thought I saw something in chat. I did not. Here we go. There's another hard 4. The 2-2, I guess they call it, but I call the double deuce. The double deuce, because that's the shirt I'm wearing, because I'm supporting Ian Olsen. He gets too much rain in Seattle, and he needs a friend. Mark it. All right, that's going to win in the field. It's going to win 35 on the hard 4. And we're going to win 100 for 2 up top. We'll get 3 change. Pay the vig. And I'm going to take the 4 to 150. And I'm going to take the hard 4 to 50. And we'll do the hard 8 for 25. Hard 6, hard 10 for 10 each. And we'll bring back 20 to the rack. And I need something. Let's see. Let's do a quarter horn high ace deuce. And Gargoyle wants the number to come because he hates us, so he's putting some bad juju there. Let's show him what we're made of. Let's just stay out of the hook, right? Stay out of the hook. Doesn't guarantee anything, obviously. There's a 5-1 mixer. That's the point. Sorry you turned your bets off there, Gargoyle. That's a 6 easy. There she is. the Chris Sideshow Gamble mixer, the KitchenAid mixer. That'll turn that off. That'll go away. We're going to win a quarter on the front. And that's going to be 300 on the back. We're going to rack the black. And we'll bring a $50 world bet. We'll bring an extra 75 to the rack. And I'm all set. Enjoy your pattern history, buddy. We'll enjoy the profits. All right, here we go. This is the come out roll. Gargoyle knows I'm just playing with him. He and I go tit for tat. And there's a 6-4-10, Waylon's best friend. Waylon must be somewhere. Hope he did well in his surgery today. I did reach out to him. He said waiting in the hospital sucks. Quote unquote. We wish him well. I think he had outpatient surgery today. Mark the 10. 10's going to be the point. We'll do 100 in odds. And we're going to get some greens. We're going to take the 8 to 90. We'll take the 6 to 90. And I'm going to do a quarter in the field. There you go, everybody. That is my daughter, Olivia. Welcome. Hello. Welcome home. Somebody, here's a little thing for you, Olivia. Call your brother. He tried to call me while I'm live, so give him a call to see if he needs anything. Thank you. Welcome, Jim. Here we go. And there's an Old Bay bushel booyah buckshot. You try to say that 5 times as fast as you can. Old Bay bushel booyah buckshot. All right. Quarter in the field. We have 10 on it on the hard way. That's going to win 70. We're going to win a quarter on the pass. 200 on the odds. We're going to rack the black. And the red. We're going to take the 10 to 50. And, well, we can't really do a buffalo bet, can we? All right, let's reduce them down to 25 each. We'll do 25 on the any 7 so we can run a buffalo. Hard ways are working. There's our $50 world bet, and we'll bring 70 extra back to the rack. All right, this is the come out roll. As always, thank you, Mr. Matt, Mr. Duracell, Mr. D8, Mr. D8 Perpetual Table co-host, saying 23 watching, 9 likes. If you missed the like and subscribe on the way in, make sure to hit the like and subscribe on the way out. Here we go. Did I put the Old Bay bushel in the roll tracker? I did. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. 33 active, 27 playing in Crapsee. And there's a 5-4 J-Mac Big Daddy hard 9. 9 is going to be the point. And there's the 5-4-9. Move 9 over to the 10. Mark it. Put a quarter in the field. And we'll just do 100 on the back. And as always, he sings our praises. He lives by a mantra. Support free live craps content. Hit that like button. Let me know how much you appreciate it. And I do appreciate it a lot. Gargoyle says he don't like to support free anything. I like to pay for stuff. Well, that's why you're paying for it when you turn your bets off. Here we go. Come out. No, this is the point is 9. The point is 9. Don't tell the people that you're on the come out. You're not. Easy 6, the lumber number. There's a 4, there's a 2. There go my knuckles. All right, that's a no fielder and a no hard 6. We have 90 on it. That's going to win 105. We're going to go right up to 180. Bring back the hard 6 for 15. And we'll do another quarter in the field. Good for you, Gargoyle. We're glad you're still sticking in with us. We're glad you didn't leave the table in a huff and a puff. Let's call you Wolfman. All right, we've got 29 playing in Crapsee. Rage, Gargoyle. Rage against the day. And there she is, the 5-2. She was around the corner when she comes, you know what I'm saying? But to follow up pretty much a PSO or a 3 roller with a 13 roller, not bad, not bad. We definitely made profit. Let's keep that momentum going. Oh my God. For everybody who doesn't know, that's my wife. Hello, Mrs. Wright. Be kind to her. She's new to craps. The craps layout gives her a headache. That's funny. All right. Thank you for joining, Mrs. Wright. That's the first time. I've only been playing craps for 2 years, hon. All right, let's rake it all down. We were only a 3 and a 12 away from hitting the all. We had opportunity. We made some money. And that's different from all my other shows. We're here to entertain you. I'm here to entertain you. All right. I'm still down, by the way, just because we took that large hit on that first shooter. But we made up a lot of ground on the second shooter. So I need some greens. And we'll get some more reds. There's 200. There's the ATS. We'll do a quarter on the line again. We'll do 35 on the whirl. Bring the rest back, and we are good to go. We are good to go. That's right. Blame it on the layout. I did for 20 years before I discovered craps 2 years ago. So I was a roulette guy. but I've been turned. I've been turned to the crap side. There's chips in the Old Bay, you know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go, hun. People are saying hi right and left. Enjoy. She probably already left, guys. You're right. Don't forget to work the hard ways. You're right about that. Let's keep it, since we made back a good portion. We'll keep it at a quarter level. Hard ways are working on the come out. Thank you, John. Here we go. 34 active, 25 playing. Let's go. And there's a 3-2 Justice Gen. Fever 5. That's a no field 5. 5 will be the point. There she is, 3-2. Hey, Biff. Welcome, man. Let's mark it. That'll all come down. We're going to go 210 on the 6-8. We'll do 20 in the field, 100 on the back. Later, David. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, he's actually in profit. Nice. Oh, we changed our name to WW_76. Okay. I'm still here. Thanks for the welcome, everyone. You're welcome. Oh, look, chitter chatter. Putting 2 cents in. No wonder you 7'd out. That usually happens when the missus approaches the table. Wow. Wow. All right. Here we go. We're almost at 40 active players in Crapsee. We got 27 playing. And what do you think it did? Everybody look at the landing zone. What do y'all think that just did? Where do you think they ended up? See that curved part of the backstop? That'd be a 617. That would also be called a PSO. That's going to be another heavy loss. Over 700. So we're going to ladder up again like we did before. Need some reds and greens. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 15 pays for the ATS. Whirl bet, Buffalo, pass line. Hard ways are working. She knows to stay away from you. But she could be at the other end because she's a great shooter. Oh, that's what my daughter calls my dog. Her name's actually Maggie. She's in one of the shorts in the beginning of when I started. Yes, sir. All right. Here we go. This is the come out roll. And the dice hit off one of the cameras, and it's going to be an ace, deuce, 3 craps. So a fortunate roll, but you don't want to hit the dice. You know, there aren't any cameras in the middle of the table, although it feels like cameras are in the middle of the table when we shoot sometimes at the casino. There's the ace, deuce, the sauce, acey deucey, mark it. All right, we're going to lose that. We have 25 on the world bet. It's going to win 55 by 10, because that's what you do. Uh-oh. Andy's saying he didn't go to the real casino because Jeff and me broke him early. Sorry. You must have not done so well on Jeff's show. Here we go. Still looking for a point. And there's a hard 8. That works. I know John C. is happy. 8's going to be the point. That's what we'd like to see. Make a little bit of money off the world bet. Make a little bit of money off the... So we were working our hard ways for the Buffalo. We're going to lose that. But 25 on the hard 8 pays 225. 8's going to be the point. Mark it. We'll bring 100 behind the line. There we go. I'm all set. Nice. That's what we got to do, right? Here we go. And we got a 12 midnight, all those dots and all those spots. The very 2 numbers we couldn't get on the last roll, last shooter, that we needed for the bonus. Of course, right? And the second time tonight, establishing the point was a horn number. Mark it. It does pay triple in the field. I'm going to take my 10. I don't know why I put away all the greens. Take my 10 to 150. And we'll leave it as is. Here we go, 25 still playing. I just twirled the dice as if there were 10 sides. There's an mid-mo-yo 6-5. Thank you, Chiro. All right, Mark the yo. Going to win a quarter in the field. And I'm going to do a $50 world bet, and I'm going to turn my bets off. Just ignore the comment, not from you, Biff H, but from the person playing Biff. He knows who he is. Here we go. And there's a mixer, 5-1, 6 easy, the KitchenAid mixer, as it's known around some parts. If y'all want to see a funny video, check out one of the minute-long shorts on my channel. I was a host to one of the battles between Chris Sideshow Gamble and Chiro Mucci, Midmo Yo, and it was setting up their battle that I was going to be the dealer on. It's pretty funny. All right, we're going to lose the hard 6. We'll lose the world bet. We're back on. And there's a 3-1 easy for Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. And as I like to point out, Joe, for all of us, is building another table, and it's going to be auctioned at Crafts for the Cure. He's building it from scratch. He's an amazing carpenter. All right, we got a 4. That was not a 4 hard, that was a 4 easy. We're going to lose that. But we have 200 up top. That's going to win 400 for 10. We're going to leave our 4 and 10 where they are. I'm going to bring down the insides. And we need some greens. And we're going to reduce our hardways. All right, I'm all set. I'm leaving the 4 and 10 because heard a little tip from people that you shouldn't ever reduce the 4 and 10 if you really want to make some sweet money. Welcome, Waylon. Hope you're doing well. I was just telling people you hate hospitals. And Biff H telling us a little bit of trivia in craps. A 213 is called the Alcy Yo. Down under number is reverse of the 1-1. The Yo. Pretty cool. Thank you. We all like trivia around here. 40 active, 26 playing in Crapsee. Wow, and the die, the red die, literally I heard the click because it skipped off the top of the dice camera. But it's going to be a 6-2 Duracell 8. That's going to be the point. 8 came easy. There it is, 6-2. Going to lose the heart 8. 25 on the front. 120 on the back. Going to rack the blacks. Bring up the buffalo bet. Working on the come out. 25 whirl. And I'm all set. That's awesome, Waylon. Glad you're feeling better. Here we go. There's a 4-2 easy 6, the lumber number. A 2x4. 6 will be the point. Mark it. We'll move that over to the 8. We're going to lose this and the hard 6 since we were working it. Bring back the hard 6. Go 125 in the back. And we're going to take our 8 to 60. And I'm set. As Waylon points out, you can feel it in the room. It does conquer all. And there's a 6-3 soft 9, the Franks. Mark it. We have 50 on it. It's going to win 70. Going to press the hard ways. Take the 9 up to 75. And we'll take the 5 up to 75. Reinvestment. Here we go. Get your bets in. There's a 3-1-4. We were looking for that. Big Joe. That's why we didn't regress our 4 and 10. We already have it marked. We're going to lose that. We're going to win 400. Going to take it to 300. Going to take the 10 to 250. Going to rack 200, and we'll bring our hard 4 back. Marble Fort joining in, usually joining in, screaming about the aces in midnight. I'm surprised he didn't come in saying, "Where are the aces? Where are the aces?" But he's giving some sound advice for those that are trying to win one side at least. There's a 5-3 easy 8. 8 easy. Don't have a particular dice call for that. But we do have 60 on it. That's going to win 70. We'll bring the hard 8 back. Press the hard 8. Bring our hard 4 back up to 10. Take our 8 to 90. Rack 35. We'll do 15 in the field. And little David's pointing out you like to spread those numbers around, ATS man. Yeah. Here we go. There's a double D-Gen hard 6. The man was here, the man stated his business, and we just threw him a hard 6 double D-Gen. Thank you, sir, for being who you are. And he just so happens to be a friend, which is pretty cool. We already have the 6 marked. That's the point, everybody. We're going to start with the hard 6. We got 10 on it. That's going to be 90. We have a quarter on the front line. We have 125, which is going to win 150 on the back. We're going to rack the black. Going to rack the green. We're going to go with a $40 world bet. And we racked a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in the rack. There you go. Gargoyle wants us to hop the 10 on the come out. We'll do that. We're also going to hop the 5. Here we go. This is the come out. And I forgot the buffalo. There it is. There's a back-to-back double D-Gen. Back-to-back. So if you parlayed it and we're working it, which I know John C. was working it, all right, 6 is going to be the point. We're going to leave our hops up and repay for them. We'll lose this. And our come out action. But we're going to win. We have 10 on the hard 6. It's going to win 90. We're going to take the hard 6 to a quarter. We're going to repay for our hops. And we'll do 125 in the back. And we're going to do $10 horn high aces. Oh no, John C. didn't play his, he wasn't always working his hard ways. Sorry, man. And we got a 5-1 mixer. Hit the point. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's 3 6s in a row. The devil is who you know. All right, we're going to lose the hard 6. That's going to pay the pass line. We have 125 again on the back. That's going to win 150. We're going to rack the black. There's a quarter to pay for the hops. There's nickel change. We'll go 30 on the, well, no, we'll go 10. Working the buffalo again. Do a $50 world bet. Rack the rest. This is the come out roll. Here we go. And there's a 6-3-9, the soft 9, the Franks. 9's going to be the point. All right, we're going to move this over to the 6. I'm going to go 150 on the back. Going to repay our hops. Nickel change. Grab 10 out of the rack. Horn high aces. And I'm all set. There's a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. I was afraid for that red die because it went into the hook. But we got lucky that roll. 6-2 Easy 8. We have 90 on it. It's going to win 105. I'm going to pay the rest in red. There's our hops for 20. There's our heart 8 back up. We'll do a quarter horn high aces, and we're still going to rack 50. All right, Chris is set. He's still engaged. Thank you, Chris. 42 active, 27 playing. Let's go. And there's a 3-1-4, and I'll take that too. 3-1, Big Joe. We have it marked. We're going to lose the hard 4. We have 300 on it. That's going to win our first purple chip tonight. We're going to go to a purple chip, rack 400. I'm going to go to a quarter on the hard 4. Quarter on the horn high aces. Nickel change, repay our hops. Here we go. Five, 4, J-Mac, hard 9. That is the point. Neener is a wiener. All right. I don't know where this, oh, this is the nickel change from the hops. All right, puck off. Quarter lost on the horn high aces is going to pay the pass line. We have 150. That's going to win 225. We're going to rack the black. $50 whirl. We're going to double up on our hops. There's 10 change. We're going 10, 10, 10, 10. On our hops. And let's go down to 10 on the hard 4 because we're going to play our buffalo. Hard ways are working. Oh, the grip? Yeah, I can do that, Gargoyle. Gargoyle wants to see the grip that I'm using because it's a grip that nobody really uses. Or if they have, I've never seen a video of it anywhere. David's up 25%. He's not giving it back. He's heading to the cage. Smart move, man. Smart move. All right, here we go. Gargoyle wants to mess with momentum by asking questions. I don't want to be a degen, so we'll oblige, you know? All right, what's going to be the best camera? Hold on, guys. Let me go back to the layout. I think the best way to do this is to show you in the camera up front, the one that's on me. Here we go. So this is the grip. So I'm gripping my thumb and middle finger down the seam, and my index and my ring finger are holding the sides of the dice. It's a claw grip. We call it the claw. Dylan has dubbed it the claw from Toy Story. And it's a low throw. We're shooting for the don't pass bar on the layout where they land. I hope that was enough for you. It's a hard grip to show. This is the come out roll. And there's a 6-3 soft 9, the Franks. Nine will be the point again. Let me mark the 9. I'll go back to the chat. We're going to lose that. All right. What's being said? Let's go back up here. He said, no, after the roll is over. Oh, okay. The claw, that's right. Also called the spider grip. Thank you, Biff. See, I knew there was probably a name for it, and it was probably a grip that has been tried by many a true to the game of craps. Here we go. 9 is the point. We didn't do anything other than look at the table. All right, it's already marked. Let's go max odds on the pass. We're going to repay our hops. There's 10 change. The 2 does pay triple, so I'm going to do a 15 in the field. And let me check real quick. We got everything in there. We're all good to go. Here we go. And we got a 314, Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. And that, everybody, is going to be our first banana chip of the evening. All right, we're going to win in the field. Lose the hard 4. We'll put the $15 win in the field on the hard 4. We'll keep that there. We're going to win our first banana chip of the night for 25, VIG. We're going to get to rack this beautiful purple chip. And we're going to 1,000 here. Woohoo! And we do have to break 100 just to repay for the hops. So 50 will go in the rack, 10 change from the 50, and we'll press our field bet to a quarter. All right, here we go. There's a 5-3 easy 8. Man, I thought it was an Old Bay bushel. It's going to be a 5-3 easy 8. All right, we're going to lose this and this. We have 90 on it. It's going to win 105. We're going to take it to 180. Bring back our hard 8 for 15. $10 change, repay the hops. And I'll do another quarter in the field. Here we go. There's another 3-1 Big Joe. Craftsmaster Journey. 4 easy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's going to win in the field. That's going to lose on the hard 4. That's going to win 2 banana chips for 50 bucks. I'm going to rack those, but I'm going to go to 1,500 on the 4. Hops are repaid for. We're going to do another, we'll do a $15 Horn High Aces. And I'm all set. And that'll do it. That's a 4-3, 7-ounce. Dice split. Look, the dice split. When they split on me, they're either aces or it's a 7. Nothing I can do about that. It's just the way they hit the table. Wow, what a roll. All right, we're going to rake it down and tell you what we had out there. Should have kept my hops up because we're going to hop it again. All right. We had 1,500, 2,000, $2,400 on the table, which means we must have made money, correct? Well, let's check the bankroll. We've got 2,000 in yellow, 3,000. That was our buy-in. So we have, let me fix this real quick. We have 1,500, a little over 1,500 in profit. That was a cool roll, man. Sharpshooter pays 10 to 1. 10.3 SOR, 10.3 SRR. You know, one of the differences is, which is why our SOR and SRR are high, is because Big Red is not shown up on you know where. Oh man, if it was a 2-2 Biff, if that was a 2-2, that would have been awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Gargoyle. Appreciate that. Thank you, John. All right. Let's get some come out action. We'll do 25 world, 25 on the pass. There's our ATS. And I'm going to get change for 2 blacks. So we can do our buffalo bet at a quarter level. So we're working our hard ways on the come out. And here we go, folks. Not sure why we lost some people. We went down from 28, 27 to 18 playing. 43 are active, only 18 playing. Maybe they lost their gourd on that. We are getting a little bit more consistent with that throw, which is nice. 6-2, Duracell, easy 8. 8 will be the point. Mark it. We're going to lose the hard 8 since we were working on the come out. All right, we're going to go 100 on the back. We're going to go 100 on the 4, 100 on the 9. I'm going to get some more greens. We're going to hop the 5s and the 10s. And we're going to do a $75 world bet. You feel me? You feel me? And we have a little bit of got to interrupt. Mom and I are getting snowballs. What flavor do you want? I will take a chocolate with double marshmallow. Thank you. Hey, Novaldo, welcome. Usually see you on Big Joe's morning shows. Welcome. Gargoyle says, easy on the bets, difficult to follow a long roll. You're dang right. But as you noticed, I didn't put bets down on some numbers. I'm putting down on a little bit of what's hitting. Thank you, Biff, for answering John's question. Gargoyle wants a snowball too, he says. All right, here we go. We got a good bit of people making some money in Crapsee. I like it. Oh, I thought it was going to be a midnight. It's a 6-2 Duracell 8. We hit the point. Buckshot. I don't mind that either. Back-to-back 6-2 8s. We did take a chance on the hop bets just because they didn't hit on the bonus bet. We're okay with that. All right. We had already lost the, no, we just made the world bet. All right, so we lost 175. We'll put a quarter. Quarter goes to the casino. A nickel. We're paying a nickel for going 125 in the back. We'll rack the black. Bring our world bet up. Bring our buffalo back up. Working on the come out. Get change for a quarter. I'm going to hop the 4s and 10s because that's what Waylon would do. Waylon would hop the 4s and 10s and he'd probably press up the world bet to 30. This is the come out roll. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready? Dice Degen says, what is a snowball? Or you got to be joking, right? Besides something he throws. It's basically just shaved ice in a cup with flavors from pumps. Like you would if you went to Starbucks and they did like a caramel macchiato. The caramel comes out of a pump. Same thing here. You can get strawberry, blueberry, sky blue, custard, chocolate, all different kinds of flavors you can think of. And my daughter says, hey, Mr. John C., we go to Sharon's snowball stand because he wanted to know where we get our snowballs. Because he lives in White Marsh, so he wanted to know. All right, G tried to explain. John explained it perfectly. Biff does get a snow cone in his region. And we're ready to go. Look at all this interaction today. 44 active in Crapsee, 19 playing. This is the come out roll. We haven't seen a come out horn in I don't know how many rolls. But we've been hitting 4s today. And there's a 415 and I didn't hop the 5s. Figures. It figures. That's a fever 5. No field 5. 4-1. Ground control to Major Tom. We just hit a 5 that you did not have hopped. Mark it. All right. Let's go 150 on the 8. $150 on the 6, $50 on the 10. Degen's allergic to syrup, so he can't have that. No chocolate snowballs for you, buddy. Oh, John C. lives down the road from a cone of ice. Nice. I can hear my daughter explaining to my wife the things that are happening in chat. All right, here we go. This is probably where the 33% roll comes into play. We're going to try to defy the odds. There's a 5-1 mixer. Go to Sideshow Gamble Chris's website. Hit that like and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe on Chiro's channel, as it's the KitchenAid mixer as well. Both channels are still up and running. If you haven't checked out Chris Sideshow Gamble's Desert Dice series, you're missing out, especially if you're a beginner player. It's a great series. He actually helped a soldier who knew nothing about craps, taught him all the way about craps. It was great. Great to watch. All right, we have a 516. That's going to be 175. We're going to lose the hard 6. Going to take 100 of it. That just paid for our odds in the back. And I'm going to press my 4 to 175. And I need a drink of water. The only person I know who probably does that is Slam. Just saying. Here we go. And there's a 3-2 Justice Gen 5. Hit the point. No Field 5, Fever 5. All right, that's going to win 25 on the front, 150 on the back. Rack the black, World Bet, Buffalo Bet. Hardway's working. Let's go. Let's go, all you party people. I'm going to say, Maku-san. I'm going to slap your mom. Here we go. If you're entertained by what I'm doing, hit that like and subscribe, would you? Better yet, become a member. It's easy to join. And there's a mid-mo-yo on the come out, finally. Chiro. Thank you, buddy. I need one to start a lobby session for the government, for casinos, because we need one of those air machines like they do have in bowling, which seems to be cheating in bowling, right? But if they use it in bowling, why can't we use it? All right, we got 25 on the pass. We have a $25 World Bet. So that means we have 5 on the yo. It's going to be 11 times the bet, or 55, to keep the bet at 25. We're going to take the bet to 50, bring our any 7 back up for our Buffalo, and we're going to rack 30. And we got 3 whites over here. Let's put them on the ace deuce. We'll do that for Ed. Look at this. Somebody says, don't let me down. Man, that's all Craps is. Craps is the game of letting people down. And there's a hard 8 on the come out. Thank you. Hard 8. 8 will be the point. There she is. There's the square pair. We already have it marked. We're going to move this 150 over to the 5. That'll come down. This will come down. That'll come down. We were working the Buffalo. That's going to be 225 on the hard 8. We'll do 100 in the behind the line, and we'll rack 100. Actually, we'll rack 100, and we'll press the hard 8 to 50, because that's what I'm doing. Yes, craps will break your heart 66% of the time. I don't know what the percentage is on that. Here we go. There's a 314, my favorite number this evening. Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. The 4 came easy, peeps. We're going to lose the hard 4. But we have 175. I believe that's going to win 375 for $8. So we don't have the change. To change. All right, we're going to take the 4 to 250. We're going to take the 10 to 250. Bring our hard 4 back up. And we'll do a $16 C&E and bring 51 back to the rack. And we need to mark the 4. Don't forget to mark the 4. I'm going to go back to the chat for a second. Yeah, sorry, I didn't hit the parlay, but I did hit the hard ways. Just for you, man. Craps is one big letdown. Why do we play it? Yeah, one YouTuber keeps a small rosin bag in his pocket with talc and chalk. I actually know who you may be talking about, but Gargoyle is saying talc or chalk will not, on sweaty fingers, will not dry them. It makes a caked paste, and eventually the pit boss will take the dice from you. Yeah, people are banned for it if they see that. They'll do that. They'll do that at Maryland Live. I know that. All right, here we go. The numbers climb back up to 20 in Crapsee playing, 45 active. And I've got less than a half hour. There's a 5-3 easy 8, hit the point. If there's anything that we're doing tonight, it's hitting hard ways and points. It's some of my favorite stuff to do. We're not hitting world bets very much, but I'm okay with that. All right, that goes away. That goes away. We didn't hit the little parlay we had on the 8, but we are going to win 25 on the front. 120 on the odds. You know what we're racking. There's 25 on the world bet. Let's take it up to 35. We'll bring our Buffalo back up. Hard ways working. And we'll rack 35. Why not? Why not? I appreciate that, Gargoyle. You got to practice, man. That's all you got to do. Coffee and Oreo ready for upcoming dates. Maybe coffee and Oreo is a snowball flavor you can get too. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you. Here we go. This is the come out roll. And there's a 5-1 mixer, the 6, easy. Six will be the point. We already have it marked. We're going to move this over to the 8. We're going to lose the hard 6, working it on the Buffalo. We'll bring back up the hard 6. We'll do 200 behind the line. Actually, we'll go max odds, 250 max odds on the back. And we'll do a $15 field bet. Here we go. And that's a 4-2 lumber number. Hit the point buckshot. Nice job. That's right. When you're hosting and you can't hear anybody, you have to champion yourself. Nice job, OBC. We'll lose this and this. Win 25 on the front. We went max odds on the back. It's going to win 300. Going to rack the blacks. 50 whirl. Well, 25 whirl. There's our buffalo bet. Working the hard ways on the come out. And we have $1. We're going to do ace deuce straight up. Or the I'll see yo, as Biff has told us tonight. This is the come out roll. And we have a lot of people with a lot of money in Crapsee, and let me tell you. In fact, right now, Mike Dice has 72,000 plus in Crapsee. Nice job. Here we go. This is the come out roll. And there's a 5-4 J-Mac hard 9. 9 will be the point. Mark it. We're going to go, let's see. Let's get some greens. And I think that was for that. And we need some reds. We'll go 20 in the field, 66-8, 55, 50 on the 5, and we're keeping our 4 and 10 the way they are. Here we go. And there's a 6-3 soft 9, the Franks. Also the Neener Neener, which is also the Wiener Wiener. And we just hit a 4-point fire bet. Which I believe pays 25 to 1. All right, that's going to win in the field. 20. It's going to win 25 on the pass, 150 on the odds. We're going to keep racking those blacks. Bring our whirl bet up. Bring our buffalo up. Rack the red. All right, that is a 4-point fire bet on the inside a great thing to see. Not that you'll ever see it from me in a real casino. I have never done that in a real casino. All right, this is the come out roll. There's a hard 10 Old Bay bushel. Thank you. Thank you. There she is. There are the crabs. That's what they are. We were working the buffalo. That's going to be 175 on the hard 10. We're going to take this down. We're going to go 150 on the odds. We're going to rack 275. 10 is going to be the point. And we'll bring the 9 up for 100. And we'll do a quarter in the field. Thank you, John C. Appreciate that. I think it's in, answer to your question, John, on, I think that may be in the works for the 3rd version or whatever next version they do. I'm not sure if they're available now. Appreciate that. Thank you, MFB. All right, here we go. And there's a double D-Gen hard 6. Love that we're hitting hard ways tonight. It's been a while. It has been a while. That's back-to-back hard ways as well. All right, not going to win there. But we are going to win on the hard 6. That's going to win 225. Up top, we have 60. That's going to win 70. We're going to take the 6 to 180. We'll press the hard 6 to 50. Rack the red and or the green and the black. And let's do this. We're going to hop the 4s and 10s for a nickel each. Why not, right? Why not? And we'll do a C and E for 5 each. Here we go. 46 active, 20 still playing. You guys rock. There's a 426, the lumber number. I love hitting a pressed up bet. Love it. That'll all come down. Our pressed hard 6 comes down, but we're going to win 210 because we had 180. Going to take the 6 to 210. Rack a black. We're going to do a quarter on the C and E. Bring the hard 6 back up. Still rack another nickel. Thank you, Chris, for answering John's question. And there's an ace deuce. Haven't seen that in a while. The Alcy Yo we learned from Biff tonight. That is the ace deuce. I caught hand conditioner out of context, so I'm going to have to read the chat after we do this. Mark it. All right, we have 25 on the C. That's going to win 175. We're going to replace our yo, and we'll take our C to 50 and rack 125. You know what? We're going to grab aces and midnight straight up for $5 each as well. All right, what we got going up here in the chatty chats? Biff says website notes that pro bowlers will use hand conditioner product called Easy Slide before they start. Keeps hands dry without leaving residue. Hand conditioner. Now I have context. There's MFB asking for it. Here we go. Wow, looks like Mike Dice is still in the lead at 81,000. Amazing. Let's break that 100 mark, right? There's a 6-3-9, the soft 9, the Franks. All right, we have 100 on it. I'm going to pay it out in greens. It's going to win 150 for 10. $75 is going to repay our C and E for 25 and 50 on the C. We're going to take the 9 up to 150, and we're going to do a quarter horn high aces. Let's go. Let's go. And it's 7:44 on the East Coast. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? And there's a yo, mid-mo, yo. Chiro. Chiro. He wanted us to hit it. He wanted us to hit it. That's a beautiful thing. All right, that's a mid-mo yo. We already have it marked. We have a horn high aces for 25. So that's going to be 5 on the yo. That's going to win 75, 80 and down. Then we have the 25 on the yo straight up. And ding, 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 ding. That's going to win, I believe, 375, 400 and down. We'll lose that. We'll rack the black. We'll go 25 on the horn high aces, 25 on the horn high midnight. And we'll do a $30 world bet. Why not? Why not? Nobody's stopping us. All right, here we go. What I said earlier about here we go, yo, that reminded me of, you ever watch Cheers? And Frasier comes in the door. He's like, what do you say? Everybody get down tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. And that'll do it. That'll do it. 5-2, 7 out. But we're going to be proud of the roll distribution. That was a 20 roller. We're going to hit 61 rolls tonight. That will be the last shooter, unfortunately, because I got to go. But that's going to be the last shooter of the night. We hit a fire pays 25 to 1. Sharpshooter pays 20 to 1. We only threw 5 reds tonight. 5. Only 5. 5 shooters, 5 reds. That's all we threw. No come out sevens tonight. Isn't that amazing? You know, you come to my channel, and if I'm not throwing horns, I'm throwing come out sevens. Not one come out 7 the entire show. Pretty awesome, right? Hit a 4-point fire bet on the last shooter. All right, let's rake it all down. Let's see what we had left on the table. Puck comes off. We could not hit. We got very close to the ATS twice tonight, but we just couldn't hit it. This is what we had on the table. $6, $7, $8, $9, $1,000, almost $1,100 on the table. Let's see if we made any profit, because we usually don't make profit on OldBayCraps' live rollouts. But I think we did, because you know why? We hit some bananas, baby. All right. That is our buy-in, $3,000. This is what we won tonight. All right, we had a $3,000 bankroll. We won 5, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 2,600, 2,675, 2,680 in profit. 2,680 in profit. We almost doubled the bankroll tonight. Amazing, amazing. Let's see how we did in Crapsee. Oh, let's look at the shooters real quick. Wow. Only 5 shooters tonight, 2 of them in double doubles and 1 on 13. And our short rolls were a PSO and a 3 roller. Like we had the extremes. We had hot rolls and we had the coldest of cold rolls. Let's go over to Crapsee and look at this roll distribution, if you will. Tell me that's not crushing the 7. That is crushing the 7. That's telling the 7, you stay where you are, buddy, because it's our night. It's our night to make money. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers over expectations, and one of them was a horn, the yo, after the puck was on. Isn't that cool? All the rolls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers above expectations in probability. Pretty awesome. Pretty good feeling too. Our SRR for the night was 12.20 and our SOR was 8.60 on 61 rolls, just 5 shooters. That's an average of 12 rolls per shooter. That's a great day at the casino. And we don't need to see the rules. We want to see the leaderboard, jackass. All right, Mike Dice, first place, $62,000 on just 1 rebuy. DGen Diver, $6,000 on just 1 rebuy. He made $52,000. Tricky with 2 rebuys made $17,500. Uncle Hoku, just 1 rebuy, made $14 grand. Misan, 2 rebuys made $12,000 plus, and that's your top 5. And that's awesome to see. Great to see all you guys making some really good bets. And look at here. I don't know if you can see this roll distribution. We were definitely ahead on those 4s and the 6s and the 8s and the 9s. You can add the yo to that. That's just pretty awesome. All right, let's go back over to the other screen. All right. Well, that was fun as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the more enjoyable live rollouts that OldBayCraps has ever had. And I'm glad you were there to be there for it. So if you like this content, if you like it being entertained, become a member. We are doing a members only live rollout. We're bringing back night craps on Saturday. I haven't figured out the time yet, but night craps where we lower the light and toss them soft. We have a high bankroll for that. So I believe the starting bankroll is going to be $50,000 is the starting bankroll with a couple of $25,000 rebuys. So if you want to be a part of that, think about becoming a member. There are 2 levels. You can go right to OldBayCraps' channel and click on join. You can click join on any of the videos to join as a member. All right, well, that's going to do it for me. Craps Chat is back Sunday. I believe that's June 28th at 9 o'clock. And we got a delivery of a chocolate snowball right at the end by my daughter. Thank you, Liv. Appreciate that. I'm going to put that right there and enjoy it afterwards. But hey, thanks for joining. I had a lot of fun rolling today. I can't believe we almost doubled the profits. Hey, when you're at your tables, season your play, all. Y'all have a good night.